Okay, I've already done a stereotype video for Rivals, but I recently picked Valorant back up and I just had to make one for this game. You may see some stereotypes that are repeats of what I said in the Rivals video, but the context when it comes to Valorant is definitely different enough to warrant them being mentioned again. One last thing before we get into the first stereotype, I am so close to 500 subs, so I would really appreciate you dropping a sub if you like the video. So drop a comment if you feel so inclined, so I know that you guys want more of this type of content, and it also really helps with the algorithm. But anyways, let's get into the first stereotype. The insta-lock. This is one of the most prevalent stereotypes in the game. We've all seen an insta-lock player racing to click on their agent before anyone else. The usual suspects are Jett and Reyna, but it can really happen with any agent. Maybe someone is learning a new character and really wants to make sure they get to practice as them. Maybe someone is only comfortable playing smokes and doesn't want to be any other class. Maybe a player has so little confidence in their team that they need to lock their main before anyone else because they think it'll give them the best chance of carrying. Whatever the case may be, you simply cannot avoid these players. For me, I see these players almost every other game, but how often do you see them? The one trick. This stereotype is another staple across many games, but I feel like it's especially prevalent in Valorant. This almost goes hand in hand with the insta-lock because this person only knows one agent. But what's different with this stereotype compared to the insta-lock is that the one trick is more than likely going to be a solid player. Of course, there are exceptions, but when a player only plays one agent and they've been playing for a while, they are going to know their abilities like the back of their hand. Whether it be Raze movement, Molly lineups with Brim and Viper, or KJ setups that completely lock down a site, these players know what they're doing. Insta-lock duelists are the only ones you need to watch out for because they're either going to drop 30 kills and terrify the enemy team, or they're going to push the site, die instantly, and then blame the rest of the team for not trading them. The Rager. Yet another basic stereotype that isn't necessarily exclusive to Valorant, the Rager has the worst mental you have ever seen. It only takes the smallest thing to set them off. The team didn't rotate fast enough, they have the most kills and the team is still losing, you didn't clutch a 1v4, or maybe they're just straight up getting dumpstered by someone on the other team. Whatever it may be that set them off, they are now raging in either the voice chat or text chat, bringing the vibe down, pinging teammates when they're dead, or just straight up threatening to throw the game if they don't get their way. The best thing to do at this point is just mute them and play as best as you can with the rest of your team. Or, if you feel like having fun, kick back, relax, rage bait them even further, and just watch them explode in their own anger. The E-daters. Okay, now this stereotype is almost synonymous with Valorant as a game. I really don't know what makes this game such a hub for flirting, but you will see players with names like his Sage and her Jett, matching player cards, trading skins in the game before every round, and just kind of doing their own thing other than focusing on the game. I do want to say that there's nothing wrong with playing games with your partner, but some people take it to a new level and openly flirt with each other in the voice chat, which can get super awkward for the rest of the team pretty fast. Sometimes people that aren't even queued together will just start hitting it off and treat the game as if they just matched on Hinge. I'm convinced that Riot just needs to make their own dating app purely for Valorant players. Obviously, enjoy your life and do what you want, but some of y'all need to take it into your own Discord call. The Aim God. Their aim is truly impeccable, and they just roll lobbies effortlessly without utilizing any of their agents' kits. Or maybe they just play pure aim characters like Jett, Reyna, or Chamber. You will only ever see this player using the Vandal, or if their aim is feeling especially crispy, they'll just spam the Marshal or go Sheriff only for an entire game. These people probably have as many hours in aim labs as they do in Valorant itself, grinding grid shot until they feel like prime 10s. You'll see them flicking all over the place, hitting clips that they'll post on TikTok trying to be the next Kami, but sometimes there are imposters with people one-tapping an enemy and then immediately flicking away to make their simple headshot look a lot cooler. Whatever the case may be, I want this player on my team. Please carry me. Okay, that's it for this video, but I definitely have a lot more stereotypes. I have at least like 15 in the hopper for some future videos, so I'm definitely going to make more of these. But let me know if you want more, or if there are any stereotypes that you really want me to talk about in the next video. Either way, thank you for watching. Again, I'm super close to 500 subs, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys dropped one. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.